Hi children, in our previous class I have explained about graphical representation of motion, right? So I have explained position time graph well in that session, right? So have you understood? Yes, now let me explain how to plot the points on the graph and also how can we find out position of an object at an instant of time. Okay, so listen the video carefully, and also here I will show you the graph paper and what I am representing here, that also I will be explaining now. So here is the graph, isn't it? And here you can see the graph paper, so many larger squares are here, and each these lines, these numbers are marked on the darker line on the of the graph paper, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8, here 10, 20, 30, 40 are marked on the darker lines which are of the graph paper, isn't it? And this only I will be, this darker lines, these points only I will be marking on the board, and you have to understand that these represent each unit. So here the darker line represent one unit, and here 2 to 4 this point, here 1 unit, and here in between these 2 points 1 unit. So each unit, this or darker lines represent 1 unit distances. Okay, 1 unit in the graph, x-axis and y-axis 1 unit distance is mentioned here. So that units distances only I will be marking here, and then I will be explaining how to plot these points on the graph paper and how you will get the graph as a straight line. That I am going to explain, and also I will be explaining at a particular time how can you find the position of the object from the graph. That I will be explaining, and also I have to explain the same graph how can we draw by using different scales. So what is scale, that also I will be explaining now. Watch the video very carefully. Here children, I have written time and position of the object as a table here, and in this table time is mentioned in seconds and position in meter. So at 0 seconds the position of the object is 0 meter, 2 seconds 10 meter, 4 seconds the object is at 20 meter, and 6 seconds it is at 30 meter, and 8 40 meter I have written here. So this 2 meter, 4 meter, 4 seconds, 6 second time represent time, and 10, 20, 30, 40. These all are distances or position of the object. So position means from the origin where the object is. So here in the graph we have a y-axis, here x-axis. The horizontal axis is known as x-axis, and the vertical axis is known as y-axis. So we can write it as x. Okay. Here y. This meeting point origin can be represented as 0, 0 here. Okay. So origin here. So here how to mark the points? I have written here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This all each I told you each point may represent 1 unit. So each unit here, 1 unit represents 2 seconds. In between 1 unit it is 2 seconds time. So here 0 to 2, 2 seconds. 2 to 4, 2 seconds. 4 to 6, 2 seconds. So each unit here represents 2 seconds on x-axis. Now here each unit on y-axis, how much meter? So from 0 to here, first unit it is 10 meter. Isn't it? And then in between these two, one unit it is 10 to 20. That means the difference is 10 meters. So 20 to 30, 10 meters. 30 to 40, again 10 meters. So each unit on y-axis represents 10 meters. Okay. So that we can write it as a scale. That is what the scale of the graph. So how to write the scale of the graph? Before plotting the graph, we have to write the scale of the graph. What scale we used to draw the graph. So on scale we have to write on x-axis what we have taken and how much unit, what is the unit we have taken. So x-axis, 1 unit on the graph paper represent 2 seconds. So each unit represent 2 seconds. That is what I have written here. And on y-axis, each unit, 1 unit represents, what does it represent? 1 unit. Each unit on y-axis represents 10 meter. So this is what the scale means. So this is what the scale of the graph means. Okay. So scale on x-axis is 1 unit. So while writing scale, we have to mention on x-axis what we have taken, what ratio we have taken, and y-axis what we have taken and what ratio we have taken. That is what 1 unit represent how much that we have to write as scale. Now to plot the points 0, 0. So 0, 0 is here. So the point, this is the point we need, and 2 seconds the object is at 10 meter. So 2 meter, from 2 draw a perpendicular, go straight up, and from 10 go horizontal. So both these meet at a point, isn't it? And this meeting point is the here we have to plot the point. Okay, mark the point. This point we need now. And 4 seconds it is at 20. So go straight up to from 20 go horizontal. Both meet at a point. This meeting point we have to consider. Okay. So this meeting point we mark as a point. Then 6 seconds 30. 6 seconds go straight up, move fingers horizontally, and then both meet here. So we got a point here, here a point, here a point. Now 8:40. So 8 seconds 40 goes to move our finger straight up, and from here go horizontally move. Then both the points meet here. We got a point here. Okay. So these 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also 1 point. 5 points we got. Now what we have to do? Go straight, join all these points. This is the graph we needed. Okay. So you can see here it is a straight line graph. We got a straight line position time graph. Straight line graph means it is a uniform motion. The object is at uniform motion, moving uniformly. So we got a straight line graph here. The straight line, all the points we plotted are on a straight line. So we got the straight line graph here. When the points are joined, we got a straight line. This straight line graph means position time graph. Straight line graph means that motion is uniform motion. Okay. So this is about how to plot the points on a graph. Now let me explain how to find the position of an object at a particular time, at an instant of time, how to find the position of the object. Okay. So for that, let us consider this position is not given, and here also position is not given. So how to find? At 0 seconds 0, 2 seconds at 10. Now 4 seconds, where is the position? What is the position of the object at 4 seconds? So the graph is given. From the graph, we have to find out the position, suppose. So the graph is here. So 4 seconds. Where is the 4 second? Here at the time axis, 4 seconds. From 4 seconds, go straight up. Yes, go straight up. It is straight up point. It meets the graph, straight line graph at a point here. And from here, go straight to y-axis. So from 4 seconds, meet the straight line graph. Okay, where it meets, go straight, horizontally go straight to meet the y-axis. Which point it meets, that much is the position of the object. That is the position. So this perpendicular where it meets on y-axis at 20. So 20 we can write here 4 seconds. The object is at 20 meter. Okay. And at 8 seconds, how to find? So the graph, if the graph is given and position is not mentioned clearly, then which time? 8 seconds. So from 8 seconds, go straight up. Here I got, isn't it? And from here, where the perpendicular to x-axis meet on the graph, from there draw a perpendicular to y-axis. So here the perpendicular root of the perpendicular at y-axis to y-axis meet at 40. So that is the position of the object at 8 seconds. This is how to find out the position of the object by using from the graph. Okay. So these 2 points I hope all of you understood, and the remaining, the next, how to change the scale of the graph, that I will be explaining in the next class. Till then, bye.